And you're like, despite your flaws, I'm still deciding
To stay.
to love it because prior to
So
that
you have
decision, I
just
had a feeling.
you have just made this very simple.
Yeah.
You have just agreed that love is a decision. Did you hear yourself?
Falling in love is not a decision.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
But staying in love is a
It's a
decision.
decision.
So you have to feel to fall to decide.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Like, you get what I'm
What
saying?
exactly is the argument?
So
Because
my argument is that
me,
my argument
those
is that
of you watching
my
this video, I
argument-
feel like Prince is the most confused person
my
on this
argument-
set right
my
now.
argument is that
You are the most
my-
confused person on this
my
set, I
argument is
promise.
my argument is that you can't decide without a feeling. You need a feeling first.
Did I
to
say
decide.
otherwise?
You are saying that decision to decide to stay plenty things.
You are
understand?
lying.
You are saying plenty things, but just like I'm saying, feelings come first.
You are the most confused person.
Feelings come first. You can. You want me to introduce you?
Of course.
Of course, I say. No.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So today, as you can see, those who are those who are familiar with the vibe might have seen this lady, this pretty young lady before. Well, I decided how to introduction. Nobody can tell me my introduction.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have with us a guest, and King is happy. And King is happy because every day it used to be my bonyo face. Today we have a feminine figure here. So she's going to introduce herself. Shall we bring her emotional support? So she's going to introduce herself and she'll share her social media handles with us. Then we continue from there. Anyway,
Hi guys, my name is Iris and I'm on Media Vibe today. We are going to be talking about a very interesting topic, so don't go anywhere, stay tuned.
alright, so King, you didn't share social media handles.
Don't worry, we'll put it down there in the description.
Alright, Madam don't talk. It settles it, innit? So today we are here. Some of you might have seen on our channel. Before we had a discussion, but today we are trying to have the same discussion, but this time round from a different perspective. And today's topic here is if love is a decision or a feeling. Derek is looking at you so that if love is a feeling or a decision. So we are here to talk about it, and Iris is here to share with us her opinion on this topic because she feels love is a lot of things. Yeah, she feels love is plenty things. It's not. There are times where it could be a decision. There are times where it could be a feeling, and I don't really agree. I don't know, King. That's what King said. It doesn't make sense. So
I think you are not putting the question well, because like it's love based purely on feelings or decision making. So of course it has to be a feeling first before it will translate to making a decision, right? Because like I believe that there are people that we decide to be in relationships with, and then in the initial stages we're not like head over heels with them, but when we use our heads and look into the future and all, we feel like this person fits to be my ideal partner. I mean, the feelings come with time, or they increase over time. They fluctuate actually. Love is not like some straightforward thing.
So what you are saying is love is a decision.
Yes, I think that.
But how do you then decide without feeling? Because if like I'm supposed to say, oh,
I said it's a feeling before it's a decision.
it's a feeling, so you
Yes.
feel to decide.
Yes, you feel.
So what
to
happens
decide.
when the feelings go away?
What
Because
the feelings?
love-
You see, there are times that you not feel like you don't always.
Stop abusing the girl.
You don't always feel in love with someone.
Mhm.
Okay, so if you are just basing it on emotions, then there are times that you just not love the person, because you can argue with the person, you can have your fights and everything, but when what does the Bible even define love as? Patience, kind, and all of those things. So when you have that for the person, it even translates to how you speak to them during an argument and how you treat them even when you're arguing with them. If it's just your feelings, you can slap the person though. Like you can just decide that okay, I'm not doing. So that's when like sometimes you have like arguments with your partner, and then in this like moment you just be like, like you're just yes, yeah, okay. I'm even tired of this thing and all of that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? And the feelings also change. So the reason why I feel like it's a decision is that, or another reason why I think it's a decision is our feelings change with time. If it's not like based on a decision to love like the person, I could feel like I could have feelings for you right now, and then maybe in a year's time I could start having feelings for your brother. So if I have not actually decided to love you, your flaws and everything, I'll just find some lame excuse and then go with my feelings for your brother.
But what if your feelings for him is the right one? Let's see.
There's nothing like right feeling.
Oh yeah, people divorce. Then they have feelings for someone else. Then they follow that feelings. Then that rather turns out to be the best relationship of their lives. So you're
conflicting compatibility with feelings.
I'm not. What I'm saying is, if the feeling is important, because I can't just meet someone and decide to love them. First off, I must find some things attractive on them. In our last episode,
now we're talking about love and feelings, right?
I can't say you.
You are talking about love and feeling, right? So you are talking about what love is and feeling is. Is it a decision or it's a feeling? For me, I think love is a feeling.
Love is a feeling.
Whether you like it or not. It's a feeling. You can see someone today, you feel them. You understand? So that's what it is. By deciding as to go into a relationship, it's what I'll call a decision. You understand what I'm saying? So the fact that we are talking about this divorce and all, if you like someone, you like the person, it's a feeling. You can't say I'm deciding to like this person, I'm deciding to have feelings for this person.
But people decide to.
Manche, you can't say I'm deciding to like Iris. You like Iris. You making it aware to her, say I like you, doesn't mean say you're deciding to like her.
But you can decide not to like her. Even if you like someone, you can decide to not like them later.
It's a feeling. You don't just wake up and then see the person and decide, say, I want to like you.
Yeah, we have exes, right?
Yeah.
Why does your ex like you so much now? Like maybe you don't have such an ex, but we maybe all of us or none of us we have exes that like we just don't want to see at any point in time.
Yeah, I don't have some.
But once once upon a time, that was someone that you would want to do something for, right? Your breakup, it was a decision, right? To break up with the person. And then moving on was a decision. Feeling something for the new person and even like going in to propose to them was a decision. I mean, there are people that I like that I wouldn't like outrightly tell, because I can like someone here and the person will not fit into the picture of my ideal partner. The heart and the mind, they have like characteristics of their own, which is I can like you based on feelings, based on say maybe a fine boy or whatever it is. Or I just like certain things about you, and so I'm feeling you. But when I look into what I want in future, where I want to get to, and all of those things, I can see that okay, you're not going to really help me. Because at the end of the day, it's not just like what you feel for the person, it's whether or not the partnership is going to work in the first place. So I can wait.
So how is that even now? Because so now you're thinking about.
Of course, I have to think about what I'm going to put on your table and what you're going to put on my table. Let's not even have that discussion right now, because it will make the video long. But the truth of the matter is, it's a partnership, right? Are you just there to like just exist or something? No. Obviously, the person is benefiting from me as much as you are benefiting from the person, right? So don't bring that conversation here right now.
We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about that later.
Usually, you can't decide people.
You can't decide who.
Okay. Yes, because the heart has a mind of its own, but you can constrain it. You can.
Oh yes, that's.
So why did you move? How did you move on from your ex?
That's what's happening.
What? How did you move on from your ex?
How did you move on from?
How did you move on from your ex?
By keeping her close to me.
That is how you move
on.
Yes, that's how I moved on.
Okay, so
I wasn't ready when they break up.
So you used closure
yes.
to move on from her. But at the end of the day, it was a decision, right? That you wanted to move on.
Exactly. But that doesn't mean say because I've moved on, I still need to do something for the person. I didn't. If I had known say or I would have been able to decide say I don't want to come close to this person. But because I didn't have any foresight of the future or anything like that, I saw the person and automatically I liked the person.
Making decisions doesn't mean that you have all the answers. I can decide to go and put my money in a bank in like anticipation of a huge return on my investment and it will blow up in my face. It doesn't mean that I didn't take the decision at the end of the day.
So
why are you with a particular person? Just because you like them.
That's the
first because you like them. Yes. So that step of going to tell them that you want them in your life, blah 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 blah. What is it called?
Well, because you like them.
No, because you like them. You don't get it. Yes, in the introductory part, I said love is first a feeling before it translates into what? A decision making, right?
So yeah, it becomes a decision when you want to stay because you know that you can be in love with 10 people.
We are already talking about that on my channel. So let's not even go there.
On your channel, you know you can be in love with 10 people. You have equal feelings for everyone of them.
Of course, but you decided to be with one.
To be with one or two or
where
three.
the decision comes in.
And
That's
you
what I'm saying.
So what exactly are you guys arguing about?
You can still decide to be with one and still sit with the other.
Why is
because it's not a decision.
So you are in love with
someone
him.
is not a decision. Exactly, to stay is a decision.
Love
is not a decision. It's a feeling.
It's a feeling.
You are talking about falling in love. You're not talking about love in itself.
Falling in love is a feeling.
You don't decide to fall in love, but you choose to love. The last time I explained what falling in love is and what loving someone actually is.
So loving someone is the decision.
Usually,
because you put things in place and you're like, despite your flaws, I'm still deciding to stay in love it because prior to that decision, I had a feeling.
You have just made this very simple. You have just agreed that love is a decision. Did you hear yourself?
Falling in love is not a decision. Exactly. But staying in love is a decision. So you have to feel to fall to decide.
Exactly.
Like, you get
what exactly is the argument?
So
because
my argument is that
those of you watching this video, I feel like Prince is the most confused person on this set right now.
My argument is that
you're the most confused person on this set, I promise.
My argument is that you can't decide without a feeling. You need a feeling first.
Did I say otherwise?
You are saying that decision to decide to stay plenty things. You
understand?
You are saying plenty things. But what like I'm saying, feelings come first.
You are the most confused person.
Feelings come first. You can.
If you were in my studio, I would have sacked you so that two of us to continue because you are the most confused person on this set. In the beginning, you said it was just on feelings. Now you are buying into the idea that decision. Where exactly are you standing?
If you don't feel, why will you decide? And even some of us feel, and we have even decided not to be in the relationship.
So it's the same thing I'm saying.
And the feeling is still there. You get it?
So you have decided not to pursue the love. So you're not giving out that love to that person.
You are giving the love.
How?
You're not giving the love.
You're not giving. Prince is so confused.
You're giving the love, but you're not
giving the love.
You're not giving it.
You're feeling it. You're not giving it.
So you can give love and feel love and still not be in a committed relationship.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You're talking about committed relationship. Committed relationship is even a different topic.
You can feel and give love and still not be in the love.
You give the love.
You give the love.
You give romantic love to someone and still not be there.
You give the love. You receive the love from the person and still not be in love with them.
How?
So that you
explain it.
One, you know, and it all comes from feelings. One, you know that this person is feeling me, and they feel this person. You have a lot of things in common. You do things together themselves. That is how most people are even calling themselves besties. Because they don't even want to come to a point where this is us. We are one. But let's still share what we have together. Okay. So they know that the guy they like me, the guy too knows the girl they love me. But to come to a point where, okay, let's make this thing official. They say no. Let us enjoy the benefits of what we are having and not call it a thing. So they are giving each other love. They are protecting each other. They are giving each other love. They are receiving and
So what are people doing?
Yeah, that's working.
What are people doing?
Yeah.
You are your best. You are lying.
Oh no, I don't. I'm looking for one though.
So what are the two of you doing? Because you are
We are
definitely
planning the future.
you are definitely not giving each other love.
What are you giving?
It's not love.
Is what?
I don't even know what to term it
No, if it's
because
not love, it is what? Because there is someone
It's
who is
last.
there for you.
ah
The person supports you.
wait
If you
oh
need someone
why
to
would you love someone or decide to be giving love to someone yet you've not made it official? So once you've not made it official or
You need to
whatever
make it
it is,
official.
relax. If you've not made it official, it means that what you are giving the person the opportunity to be with other
Other
people.
people as well.
And love is very protective. There is no way that
So-
you would decide
so-
to give love to someone
That-
and want them to be wondering about the other people.
That is why I gave you the bestie example. Because besties are
Most
very
people are
protective. They are like, don't go here, don't go here. But
That's
them
not
now,
two of you.
they are not in the relationship with you. You get it? You see, they
So
give you the love.
so at the end of the day, how many years do people intend to be doing that whatever bestie
Definitely
thing?
break.
Oh,
And then
till one of us marries.
so how are you going
Then
to
it's
marry
not love.
someone?
How is it not?
How
is
do
it
you
not
decide
love?
to marry someone when you are with your
Love.
bestie?
Oh, you don't see besties marrying other people every time,
And they're still besties.
and they're still besties.
And they are besties
still
with benefits.
benefits.
Who says besties has to come with benefits?
Hey,
If I'm protecting you,
you know, I say,
I'm
Oh my
protecting.
goodness.
Hey,
No, you are giving love and you are taking love.
so where is the love coming from?
That is.
Just buying
Remember, we are talking
No.
about romantic love. We are
Yeah,
not talking
yes.
about
We're talking about
like
romantic
love
no
and
Okay.
Okay.
So we're talking about. That's what I'm saying. That the first thing you need, you can decide to love.
Hey,
Get it?
that was what we said initially.
Hey, sorry. With love, you can't decide. You can't choose who to love. Okay, you get it. I'm getting it right. You can't choose who to love. That is why you see.
you
some,
can't choose who to fall in love with, but you can choose who to love.
You can't choose who. No, you can't choose
That's
who
the
to
thing.
Who
love.
told you?
No, you can't.
You can choose who to love, but you can't
Can't choose
who
who
to
you fall in love
What
with.
is the difference?
Just like the way I think.
Okay, I explained
right
it.
now, you fall in love with somebody, you're not giving yourself the time.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm falling in love with someone. I'm giving a scenario.
This scenario is personal.
I'm giving a
It
scenario.
feels
Yeah,
like
so
you're
it-
talking about yourself.
No, I'm
I'm
not
talking
talking
based on
about
a scenario.
Talk based on my scenario. Talk based on my scenario.
That you're in love with someone.
The scenario says that maybe you are in love with someone.
See. So falling in love is a feeling, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a feeling.
Mhm.
Your heart just draws
That's-
towards
yes.
the person, either because you spend time with the person a lot,
Exactly.
or you have a lot in common and everything.
Mhm.
They are just those things that like, or you've just seen the person and you think that, oh, this person
That's
looks
what you
cool
want.
and
Mhm,
all
mhm.
of those things. It's just like the shadow of whatever, and
Yeah.
it can happen with so many people. Like you established yourself.
I made the establishment. I'm not saying this.
You said it yourself
I
that
made the establishment.
you said
can
it
be in
yourself
love
that
with 10 people.
you can be in love with 10 people
Mhm.
because like your heart is just yearn towards you. But then we are seeing that
Mhm.
deciding to be with that one person
Mhm.
is you
See your decision.
choosing to be like to love that person.
Mhm.
So you're not going with the other people, but you're going with one particular person.
But
Why?
do you know your feelings can decide for you?
No, everybody puts their feelings in perspective before they decide.
But your feelings can decide for you.
Your face can tell.
That is
For
how
what?
people are cheating.
Sister Madonna. What I tell you?
That's how people are cheating. Because
But
their
you
feelings are
said
telling them
you
that
you can
don't
love
do.
you can be in love with the people equally. As in what you feel towards them. You said it yourself.
No, you can't.
That's what you feel for them can be equal.
Can be equal.
So if it's equal, how then you end up making a decision with your feelings?
Yeah.
Because okay, now at the point in time, one person is kind of, let's say you need some kind of help or attention,
You
and one
see,
person is giving you that at that particular point
So
in
now you're
time.
deciding.
So
you see
your
what I
feeling
was
is drawn to
saying.
the person more at that instant.
You see why I said you use your head at a point, because right now that you asked the person for money and they couldn't give you,
Uh-huh.
your mind is suddenly
No,
functioning.
no,
This
it's not
time,
your mind. It's not your mind. It's your feeling that
this time it's no longer your heart.
No,
You are suddenly realizing that so this person that I'm like that, the person could not even help me in this difficult time. Is it not your mind that is doing the thinking for you? And so because of that, you just decide that this person, the person will not help me, and
let's
that's
say-
why you are going.
No.
No, but
there are ladies who have about 4 or 5 boyfriends.
Okay.
They are dating all of them. They have feelings for all of them.
By the way, don't even use the word dates because that one is contradictory. But let's ignore it. They are in a relationship.
They are in a relationship with all of them. She has one person who buys her stuff. She has one person who buys her food. She has one person who pays for airtime. Also pays for bills. And she has one person who has nothing. But all these people,
who do you think she loves most?
All these people, she loves all of them. Who she loves most, you can't talk. Maybe she can love the person who is paying the rent most.
Then why is that person not like?
Because if the person is not like
how can I tell this story?
It's true. Maybe the person is not close.
And if the person is not close and you love the person, how would you let somebody else?
What has that got to do with the love? Because
I told you love is protective.
Because you also love
there is
the
no
person.
way.
Exactly.
I told you love is protective. There's no way Nipano will love someone who is outside of Accra and then will be letting somebody else sleep with them. Especially if the person is a girl, because women are very particular about who they sleep with.
Not every woman.
Oh.
Well, there are people who do sell their body. We are not talking about those. We are talking about normal average women.
See, there are some women today. I read someone's story. She says she doesn't know how to say no to boys. So if boys supposed to her, no, she will give him.
So it's like she really can't outside.
Or
either say it be sickness
and some spiritual issue or something because. How can you not say? And so if them men approach her in a day, she sleeps with all of them.
Yes. Maybe that be in gift.
Which gift?
Maybe that be in gift. So make sure make boys get blue balls.
Do you know what makes you feel guilty? You see the people that are dating many people at the same time and all of those things.
Yeah.
There is no like guilt because then at the end of the day they don't like anybody or they don't love anybody. Because what makes you feel guilty when you do something with someone else is your affection for the person. It's because you know that you have vowed to give your love to this person, so you start feeling guilty all of a sudden. Like
you have to vow to the love.
When you love someone, yeah, it comes with it.
You don't.
So you don't tell your woman say I love you, like you know they use that way.
I love you the phrase.
Okay. Okay,
I love you the phrase.
Hey.
Oh, I love you, not the sentence.
We are here for it. Don't worry.
So we are here for it. Just like ladies have been telling you they love you.
We need to be confused.
We must be confused.
But still, like from what we are saying, if you get 5 people, one person will like how more as that.
You bad.
If come to where say for choose one, maybe them more they find out they knock all. We them more they like they left. This one particular person you don't want to make it left. You go the person will get the money.
And it's not.
The person will get the money.
And that time it's not based.
But you agree.
It won't just be based on what you feel. At that time you'll be reasoning it in your head before you even decide that I want to be with this person. You start analyzing what they all give you, what you can give them.
No one will go to the person who is plenty money. Either they won't go to plenty money, the person will not send them the person. These two people. So is this a decision or a feeling?
It's a decision now. Didn't they use their mind to do the calculation? Hey, you are confused. Okay, so let's. I think the reason why you are confused is because you haven't told us your understanding of decision making. So tell us.
Oh, that decision, we all make decisions. So
what is your understanding of decision making? I think that's where the confusion is coming.
My understanding of decision making is putting everything in place.
Decision making is basically making a choice.
But you have to compare and contrast before you make a choice.
What are you comparing and contrasting?
Politics and things.
Good. So is it based on your feelings?
Yes, you add your feelings to them.
Feelings is just an item on the list of things that you are comparing.
So if you are comparing, so you go.
So if you are with a girl,
because they give you money.
If you are with a girl who cooks well but doesn't dress well, but you are someone who is really like in tune or attracted to people who dress well. You have some other lady who dress really well and all of those things, right? So all of these people are people that she also cooks. She also cooks. So when you're about to, but then there's something about the one that doesn't dress well that draws you to her all the same. If you're about to make the decision, how would you do the analysis? What are the things that you put on the table?
No, I both of them.
Yeah, like the guy in my office.
Like why Harrison's office, please. Yeah. No, I'm gonna stress myself. I'll marry both of them. That's what I'm trying to make a lot of money.
You marry both of them. So you think that these two people will decide that love is jealous, by the way. So no matter how understanding they may appear, it's true. No matter how understanding they appear. See, you see those people that what Musa or whatever complain. They've been oriented over time to accept that.
Yeah, I'll do orientation.
So that orientation is what?
It's a decision.
Good. So if they are coming to marry someone as a second wife, they've oriented a person saying that in our tribe it's okay, in our religion it's okay. So it's something that is stuck in their head. If they were basing it just on their feelings, they will not do it because who wants to share? Yes. Right now, not any banu baby now.
There are twins who have married one.
It's the orientation,
no. No, it's not the orientation.
It's what?
Is it the conjunctions or?
No. They are identical twins, and they have married one man. Not Siamese. Identical, separate. With them, they marry one man.
So the man get money.
So is there a feeling or a decision?
The man in decision say we
marry the two of them.
But the women, the women they feel give the man.
So that's the feel before they give.
But if they make a decision, they make a decision at the end of the day.
No people make decisions without feelings.
What?
You know people make decisions without feelings.
It's a job. If you love that, this is not work.
Look, let's not talk about political marriages and all of those things where people just decide to go and marry because maybe they are being forced or they think that this will be beneficial to them in other areas and all of those things. Let's not talk about that kind of thing. We're talking about average normal love.
How do you define average normal love?
What goes on with most of us is like an average thing. We're not talking about the less.
That is your orientation.
That's my orientation.
Yeah, I really believe that. So that is your orientation.
Many people believe that one.
That you need one man has to love you. You have to love one man.
One man has to love me,
then and you have to love that one man.
I don't think so.
So you want to love three men. I want to love three men.
No. I think I'm not saying that it's based on orientation. I think that the feeling that we are talking about and the love in itself, it's just like something that is naturally a jealous thing, something that wants to protect. So it's not about your orientation. You want to marry two women, right? Okay. If you come back, assuming I'm part of those wives, and you come back and you see me with another another man, how would you feel? Okay, so if I decide to go and marry an extra husband and come and add to you, would you agree?
I agree.
I agree. We are being serious though.
No, we are being, because I'm going to bring a third one.
It's not. Then it has become a competition.
I'm going to make because it's a decision and a feeling.
Oh God.
You get.
You are confused.
Because if this is orientation, what orientation did King David give Solomon for Solomon?
Do you know that so far we have not given our viewers any concrete thing to take because we've been arguing.
Love is a feeling.
So the statement or the question in the beginning was: is it based purely on love or decision? What exactly are you going with?
It's based purely on your feeling.
Okay, I don't think so.
Based purely on your feeling.
And your reason is? Give us just one concrete.
My reason is you can't jump and decide to love somebody. You have to have a feeling to it. So if you don't feel, you can't. Even if you know people, that you can even know people for some time. Until that feeling comes in, you can't love them. Until the feeling comes in, even if it is arranged marriage or what. Until there is a point of contact where you can tap into it, it is wasting your time. So it is feeling. It's 100% feeling.
I disagree. Yeah. I disagree because I think that put your hand down. I think it's a feeling that translates into this.
Let's not talk about it.
Because Why can't I talk about it?
Because you can decide and to translate the feeling where you don't love the person anymore. You can go vice versa.
You're not. I didn't even interrupt you. Stop interrupting me.
You don't convince me.
No, you haven't. My mind has still not changed.
Okay.
I think that it's a feeling that translates into a decision making at the end of the day. I honestly think that love is not exactly based on emotions. Okay. It does ride on emotions from time to time. But if we allow just the emotions to rule, we will fail along the way to love love people the way that they want to be loved and all of those things. Okay, so me, I don't agree with Prince.
What about the way?
Hey, why are you interrupting me?
I'm trying to
why? Don't ask me any questions. When you were talking, I was not asking you questions. You are saying you think or you are convinced. Okay, that is based purely on emotions.
Sure.
I don't think so. It's a decision at a point. The decision to commit, the decision to
at a point.
See, sometimes at
a point. So until that point comes in, you can't decide.
What exactly are you saying? Even before you propose to someone to be your girlfriend, haven't you made a decision to love them? I don't know what you are blabbing about, but I don't I don't side with you. It's a choice, okay? It's a choice at the end of the day, because this feeling self, you can have it for multiple people and now make a choice that this is the person that I'm going with based on certain things that you have considered.
What about you make that choice and look at it?
Make choices, you see, you are trying to you are trying to instead of just taking what a choice or a decision making is in its natural sense, you are trying to differentiate between wrong and right decision making. That is why you're having all these complications, because you're asking me that what if your choice is wrong. We are not talking about making the right or wrong choices. We are talking about choices, whether they are wrong or they are right. At the end of the day, you made a choice.
But you know the wrong thing.
It doesn't matter. We are not talking about wrong choice or not. We are talking about making a choice, okay? That's why people give out everything that they have. They sell whatnot, buy cars, do whatever they want for somebody, and the person will still leave them at the end of the day. You're not talking about whether you made a wrong choice or not. And if you base it on only feelings, that's where you make the wrong choice, because your feelings will now cloud your judgment of the person. If you let emotions rule you, see, let's even leave the laughing aside. There are times that you come home that you don't really feel like talking to anybody based on your emotions are not in the right place. But you cannot ignore your brother or your mom. They can't be talking to you and you just walk out on them and everything. So at that time, it's your mind that is outweighing your emotions at that time, because you know it is not right for you to snub your mom or tell her trash and then just walk past her. So you're not letting. It's not about that. Exactly. Exactly. And sometimes your emotions can be really high. Your partner can really piss you off, and your decision to stay true to them at all point, every point in time, will make you even consider how you are reacting to what they are doing. Do you get it? On a normal day, you would want to lash out on them, or you even feel like using her head to hit the wall or something like that. Because the way the person has really pissed you off. Imagine you bought a new car, she's like, I'm taking it for a spin. And then wow, you had probably saved for the longest time to buy that car. And at that point in time, if you get you go slap herself. But based on so your emotions at that time is not really loving her, because way before, but your decision making is now in perspective. So you have just decided that okay, maybe you go give up silent treatment, but you can't do much. Do you understand? And so people that allow their emotions to ride them all the time are people that are abusive. Do you get it? People that are very abusive, they claim, abusive people actually love their partners. They do love their partners. But because they are always riding on their emotions, they end up doing things that we, in our glasses, we think that, how can you love someone and be slapping them? How can you do this? So that's why they finish abusing you. They'll come and be like, I'm sorry, I'm this. They are trying to make up for it. It's not that they don't love it. And they are possessive too. They are very possessive of the person. But they think that, like, whatever they are feeling at the time is what they should be going with. So if they are in a good mood, they are gelling with you. If they are in a bad mood, go away from them. It doesn't mean that they don't love you. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
That's you.
Okay.
Kimbi. So you say you side with me.
For me, the love is that situation. When you decide to go for it, that love, when you make that decision, say, okay, I want to go for it. You can be loving someone because you want to know. That's your own feeling. That's your own decision. So you don't tell them. But as far as you think that love and decide, usually we tell people as we love them and all of those things because you are expecting to get that same reaction back. That is why we decide, say, okay, I'm going to tell this person what I'm going to do. Let's see if they are also into me. Let's see if they feel the same, not if they decide the same thing. You understand me?
Exactly.
So for me, I feel say love is a feeling.
Yeah, watching
time, obviously, it will help you make some decisions as whether you want to marry them or understand?
Yeah.
But love itself, you can love someone at the same time. You don't want to be with them. You don't want to be in a relationship with them. That one is your decision not to be with them. Okay. But that doesn't mean say as soon as you decide I don't want to be in a relationship.
Yeah, I don't love
it.
That's what I'm saying.
But with time, it fades away because you are not pursuing it.
Not being in a relationship with someone doesn't mean the person gets away from
I'm not saying that. If you don't pursue it, eventually feelings go down. You see the way you can be happy. Feelings are emotions, basically. So you are happy, like you are really happy at this point. The happiness gradually dies down. Your emotions become stable. The next time you are really angry, it dies down, and then you are stable. So feelings do change. So if you decide not to pursue the feeling with someone, which is the deciding to love them, eventually the feeling will go down because you are no longer spending time with this person, and all of those things are decisions that you make in your head. Because you decide not to pursue this person, you just either start to cut contact with them or have less contact with them and everything. It gets to that point where when you see them, it's just a normal level ground. You don't really see them in that light anymore. Do you get it? That's how you can see your ex right now and not really feel anything because it has translated from how you used to feel about them now to a very level or normal ground. Yes. But before it got to that point, you did say, I feel like the two of you.
Don't feel for us.
No, relax.
No. Change that. Don't feel.
I think
that is not a feeling. Don't feel.
I think that the two of you are putting you're contradicting what I'm trying to say. You are putting feelings first, which I did say in the beginning that is feelings first. And relax. I think your brother is not exactly siding with you because he also agrees that at a point you make a decision. You think it has to be. No, that's what he said. That's what he said. You think that it's feelings all the way. So if you wake up one day and you no longer feel, in quotes, you go and get a divorce.
How will you no longer feel?
Didn't you just wake up and start feeling? So you can wake up and then stop feeling.
Don't wake up and just start feeling.
You're mad.
Please, I think at this point I'm not the one hosting, but the video has come to I'm sucking, especially Prince. I'm sucking.
Okay. So we look closer. We are closer already.
I didn't close them. Where are you going? Sit down. You're so stubborn.
I'm going.
Please, what do you guys think? Say what you think in the comment section below, okay? Because I don't understand Prince. I think he's the most confused person on this set because the most confused person on this set. And please, if you are crashing on him, disable that crash Because there's no point in time he will make a decision to be with you. It's feelings all the way. Okay.
What is sweeter than feelings?
I'm the one closing this thing. You cannot talk. I'm the one in charge.
You are crushing me.
I'm the one in charge right now. So please tell us what you think. Whether or not love is based purely on feelings or it involves decision making as well. Okay. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like. Those of you that you are friends and you're on our contact list, then when we post video, you will look at the link and you pass. Don't come and ask us for help because we will not help you. Okay? We will not help you.
This is a decision making.
We will not help you. When you see, you'll be posting other people, but you will not support your own. If we make it in life, please don't say you know us. Okay, let me calm down. I'm very sorry. Okay, I don't have shame. Please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and we'll see you in the next video. It's bye for now.
You want me to do something?
Yes.